Welcome back to Evil Never Sleeps. Today we're looking at a chilling case of a neighborhood feud that escalated into tragedy on December 22nd, 2022 in Ocala, Florida. A long brewing dispute turned deadly when Susan Lorenz shot and killed her neighbor, Ajike Owens, a mother of 4. What started as arguments about kids playing outside spiraled into a devastating ending. On that day, Susan fired a bullet through her closed front door, striking AJ and ending her life. Now, Lorenz has been found guilty of manslaughter and is asking the court for a lighter sentence. Her attorneys argue that she was struggling with severe emotional distress and needs mental health treatment instead of harsh punishment.
This is my apartment here. When they're all here in the front, it's really, we can hear it's loud, it's noisy, the kids are active.
Okay.
They're kids.
Yeah,
but when they come on the side here, I just can't hear my clients.
Okay.
And that's not fair to me.
Yeah,
I
understand
that. Right to have peaceful and quiet enjoyment.
I understand.
I'm sorry, my heart's thumping.
No, you're fine, just breathe.
I just didn't know she was going to actually get physical with me.
What the sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's not cool. You don't get physical. I mean, that's ridiculous.
She just threw it?
No, she whipped it at me.
Okay.
I mean...
But first responders who spoke with Owens that day heard a very different story compared to what Lorenz later claimed.
I was just basically like ramming the side of my face, and then when she went to pick it back up, I picked the sign up and I threw the sign. I literally picked the sign up, and as I walked off, I threw the sign. I said, I can go and buy a sign too, it still doesn't mean anything. At that point, I guess she's already on the phone, and I'm being attacked. Someone's attacking me. I'm literally in the street now, proceeding to come over here. Everybody's standing.
Where this happened?
Right over here behind the mailbox.
Okay.
AJ explained that the tension began shortly after Lorenz rented a home next to an open field where neighborhood children like to play. Lorenz became angry, demanding that kids stop playing and even forbidding them from walking their dogs near the lot, even though she didn't own the property.
I'm the one that never comes outside and says anything to her. But today, I just happened to feel it. First of all, before she moved there, this big open space right here, all the kids, they like to play kickball, football, and it's what she moves in. I don't want y'all playing over there. This is private property, so they don't play there. Okay, fine. I told my kids at least. They're playing over there, y'all don't go. Okay? So we have a dog. And she's always taking pictures of the kids. Oh, I'm going to call the police and have you guys arrested. Always bad for the kids. So some kids don't go there. Stay away from here. Don't. Whatever. So we have a dog. My kids take the dog out. The other day she tells my son, I'm going to have you arrested and you're going to jail. He's 8, so he's terrified. He won't even walk the dog anymore.
Just let her know all that.
Okay. So she's terrified. He won't even walk the dog anymore. So I had my 11-year-old take the dog out now. So he's walking the dog on this side. Now you live on this side, okay? You don't want them over here, fine, but this is joint area. You can't tell them they can't walk in on this side. So he's walking the dog and he's all the way back towards the fence. I'm standing here on my phone. She comes outside to go to the car or something. She sees him. Oh, I told you I'm going to have you arrested. I'm going to have you arrested today. She has her phone out like she's taking this picture of it. Now he's trying to run back across the street. So I said, I'm sorry, what are you saying to me? And so I go over there. This is my private property. They can't have the dog over here. I told her, first of all, he's not on your property. He's on this side. You don't own it. And even if he was on this side, you don't own this either. You're renting this just like I rent over here, just like they rent over there. You don't own this. You can't tell them, technically, if they're not in your personal space, that they can't walk the dog or even throw their football over.
But that confrontation was just the beginning. Over the following 6 months, Lorenz called the Marion County Sheriff's Office nearly a dozen times. Each time, she accused the neighborhood kids of trespassing, stealing, or disturbing the peace.
When the kids are out front, it's really noisy. The way my apartment's set up, you can see it ends here. They're screaming, yelling. I don't get a break from the kids at all. I don't have children. I've asked them, please, the kids all live on that side of the street. For some reason, they love to play over here. I'm like, guys.
Probably because it's open.
I understand that. I have migraines, horrible migraines. I had a very bad car wreck, had my neck fused. I need more back surgery. I don't want to hear these children. I've asked them, please, keep the kids away. You know, there's other places they can play. They don't have to play here. They're screaming, yelling at me, telling the kids are not hurting anybody. The kids, you know, they're not damaging anything. Well, they're damaging me because the migraines are so bad. Most days I could barely stand. I'm on Pyramate. I'm on Furosets. I'm on Sumatriptan. It's horrible for me. I'm in pain. I want to hear the children. I'm not trying to be a but, you know, it's not fun. You
Okay.
know?
Well, have you talked to your landlord?
Yes. There's no trespassing sign.
Okay.
You know, and they're saying that this guy is giving them okay to be on the property. He doesn't own the property. Someone up in North Carolina owns the property. I'm a real estate agent. Looked them up. So I don't know where they're getting their information from. It's just not true. I don't want to be intimidated by them screaming and yelling at me, telling me I'm a calling me Karen. They're calling me names. Really, we're going to, you know, devolve to this simple bullying.
In one call, she even complained that her no trespassing sign had been stolen. Again.
What's going on this evening?
Lots of children screaming their full heads off, running around. I had my truck parked in front here, so I didn't have to listen to the screaming and yelling. As soon as I moved the truck, the kids are coming up. I'm like, guys, stop. They know they're not supposed to be over here. They've been told many times. They've previously stolen the trespassing sign. And a little kid tells me to shut up to my face. I said, don't be disrespectful to me. And he's exchanging words back and forth. I'm like, listen, my name is Dr. Lorenz. Don't tell me to shut up. And he was calling me names. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, go wherever you live. All of a sudden, I hear knock. His mother comes over here. If you treat my son like that again, I'm going to rip your ass and go beat you up. Excuse me? I don't bloody well face like. And I said, see that no trespassing sign? Get off my porch. And no, I'm not going to. I said, now I'm calling the sheriff's department. And I don't know who the hell she was, but.
Do you know where she lives?
I guess somewhere in there.
Do you know what she looks like?
She was black, maybe 20s, 30s, but I'm not going to take this.
Deputies investigating that report also took the time to hear from some of the children who described their own uncomfortable run-ins with Lorenz.
That this lady was mad about?
Yes, and I just want to say that every time, like even if we're not...
Hold on. Let's bring it down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Every time, even if we're not on our property, and we're just like being loud and playing basketball over there because there's a basketball hoop.
I got you.
Like she just calls us names.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally, all the kids, because that's an open spot right there.
Yeah.
All that is not her property.
I got
the
you.
The guy that I was just telling this officer right here, this guy has said numerous times, y'all come over here and play, because they all like to play football and stuff.
Okay.
So she's okay with it, and that's where they mainly are. They're more on his side.
What kind of names is she calling you guys?
The B word.
The P word, everywhere in the book. Like, one time the kids were playing right there, and it was his dad outside. And then she came out yelling at
Cowboy?
Yeah, my dad.
She came out yelling, and she was talking about a little girl getting raped and stuff. Like, she's crazy. Like, she'll come out just yelling about...
Yeah, she just says weird... Like, I have said stuff to her before because one time I happened to come outside, and she was calling me, like, relax.
Yeah.
I'm like, these are kids here.
If she starts screaming at you guys, I want you to go tell an adult, okay? I don't want you to antagonize her, okay? Because what happens is when you guys antagonize her, she can make you guys look bad.
As these disputes escalated, deputies often tried to calm Lorenz down, urging her to be reasonable and let go of her anger.
Control over the parking lot. There's 4 people here.
Yeah, but those children don't live here. I mean, they literally live across the street on the other side. They don't...
I understand what you're telling me, and I get it, but you don't have sole power to say, hey, they can't be in this parking lot.
But he's asked them to leave. I mean, you can call Charles. I mean...
I'm just telling you it's trespassing. It's the first time's civil because it doesn't become criminal until they're warned.
Okay, but he's already told them no trespassing.
Who's he?
All right, and he's just trespassing right now.
Can I talk to you for a second? When do you get done?
He's trespassing right now. He's trespassing.
He came over to come ask us a question.
And he's been
What do you need us to do? What do you want us to do?
Tell the girls not to come. They can't come on when I'm on the phone.
Okay.
I mean, literally, they cannot come on when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I can talk to them if I can figure out who they are, but... Yeah.
I mean, he needs to get... Because he's screaming all the time, too.
Okay.
It just needs to get.
But Lorenz repeatedly interrupted their conversations, insisting that she was too distracted and overwhelmed to tolerate the noise outside her home.
This is just an open field. You know, it belongs to both property. You know what I'm saying? So if the kids want to play there, whatever. And that's what I keep telling her. Hey, as long as you don't get in her door, you don't start throwing rocks, don't be cursing at her. It's okay. She can cut the cups whenever she wants. But and I was trying to reason with her one day because we were all playing here. You know, the kids, everything jumping. All right, let's go. And she's like, hey, you know what? One day you guys are gonna die. And I'm like, and that's when I like, whoa.
Bodycam recordings reveal just how often law enforcement had to respond to her house. There are literally dozens of hours of footage showing her filing complaints, escalating conflicts. All of this built toward the tragic events of June 2nd, 2023, when Lorenz fired that fatal shot through her door, taking Ajike Owens' life.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Turn around! Turn around! Where's your gun at?
You got hands? You got hands?
You're gonna be detained.
Is there anybody else in the house?
There's somebody else in the house. Can I just get my daughter?
No, not right now.
All right.
You're not under arrest. You're being detained.
Okay, I understand.
Come over here.
She came and banged on the door, her window.
Okay.
The slide door. That, she banged on that, and then the door.
Okay.
And then I was on my electric scooter right here, and then I don't know where I hear a big bang.
Okay.
I was running.
Did you actually see anybody with any kind of gun, anything like that, or did you just hear?
I just hear running.
Okay. What did you see after that?
I don't know. I came outside and I saw my first mom on the ground.
Okay.
Perhaps the most heartbreaking footage of all comes next, when Ajike's children are told that their mother has been killed.
Today has been a very bad day. There's something bad that's happened. And y'all seen it, y'all understand it, y'all experienced it, right? Okay. Y'all love me? Okay. Y'all love Mom? All right. Well, I got some bad news to tell you. Mom is not coming back anymore. Come. No, don't. Come here. Come over here. Listen to me. No, I know. Okay. It's okay. I know. It's okay. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
He can't go home.
She's home. It's all right. You guys are going to be okay. It's all right. You guys are all right. It's okay.
I need my mom's phone in the heart right now, God. Touch her, God. Give us strength.
I hate her.
Oh.
She's been bothering her. She's in jail for good.
After being taken into custody, Susan Lorenz gave her version of events, claiming she felt threatened and explaining what she believed led to the shooting.
And she is just banging on my door. I'm like, go away. I'm not dealing with you tonight. And then she started banging so hard, everything started shaking. And I'm like, you really need to leave. And then she, I'm going to kill you. And she's just banging away. You know, I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And since she has actually harmed me, I'm like, it just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm like, I don't know what to do with her. And she banged so hard, it looked like my door was going to fly off. And I panicked. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's really going to kill me this time, you know. And so I don't even actually remember picking up the gun. It was only because she was pounding at my door. And I, honest to God, thought she was going to come in.
Lorenz was charged with first-degree felony manslaughter. She pleaded not guilty and went to trial in August. Prosecutors came out strong during opening statements.
And admitted during her interview that she was the one that fired that gun. She also admitted that the act of pulling that trigger and firing that gun wasn't intentional. It wasn't an accidental situation. It wasn't a situation where she slipped and fell and the gun accidentally went off and shot through the door and struck Miss Owens. That's not what we have here. She intentionally fired it. There's no doubt the defendant intentionally committed an act which caused the death of Ajike Owens. The evidence has proven that the defendant did act with utter disregard for the life of others. She pointed a loaded firearm towards a door, towards a person that she knew was there on the opposite side of the door, and intentionally pulled the trigger. That shows a reckless disregard for human life. It's an act which she must have known or reasonably known would cause death or serious bodily injury if that projectile struck somebody.
The defense, meanwhile, tried to convince jurors that Lorenz was overwhelmed and suffering mentally.
In which she had a right to be, she had no duty to retreat. If you remember during the trial, Mr. Smith had asked some of the witnesses, did Susan shoot from way back there by her bedroom? Did she shoot from behind that countertop or behind that kitchen? It doesn't matter, because she has no duty to retreat, and she can stand her ground when she is in her dwelling if she is faced with imminent danger. Another important part of this is if she reasonably believed. We do not judge Susan Lorenz with what we in this courtroom have experienced in life. It's not what I would do, or Mr. Buxman or Mr. Smith would do in that circumstance. It's what Susan Lorenz reasonably believed was necessary to prevent. That's a very important word, prevent.
But it didn't take long for the jury to make a decision.
Verdict as to count one. We, the jury, find as to count one of the charge. The defendant is guilty of manslaughter. Did the state prove beyond a reasonable doubt that during the commission of the offense, the defendant personally used a firearm? Yes. So say we all, dated the 16th day of August, 2024.
In the end, Susan Lorenz was found guilty of manslaughter with a firearm, culpable negligence, and assault. Charges that ensure she will face accountability for the tragedy that robbed 4 children of their mother.